much you pay here?
For beer, small beer, 100. It's cheap.
How much?
100 pesos, $2. Small beer. Beer. What are you asking for?
How much you stay? You pay for your room?
$30. US dollars. You?
So how much in peso?
Is 1,600.
1,600.
You pay less? More?
The same.
Same. But my friends, they've been here and they told me.
You're alone in the room?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm leaving. I was sleeping here opposite.
How long you was here?
2 nights.
Is okay everything?
Yeah, just a lot of mosquitoes. A lot of mosquitoes.
Yeah. And the ventilation is working or not?
You have no air conditioning, but the fan is working. Yeah.
So now what do? You go away or?
Yeah, I'm going to different city now, because I fly tomorrow from Santiago. So I'm going to Sosua today, and tomorrow I go to Santiago.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Okay. You alone?
What do you do in Sosua?
What I'm doing in Sosua? It's on my way, and
Be careful, they take everything.
yeah, I know. I already experienced that.
I used 30,000 not before last night. Yes.
30,000
Yeah.
pesos.
The safes here. This safe is not so sure, so I keep everything under.
Yeah, I also always keep everything on me. I carry. Sometimes I keep something in car because I rent a car from Sosua like a few days ago for $40 a day.
$40 a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to rent a car from Alamo on the airport, but they ask some crazy taxis and everything, and it will be like for shitty car like I don't know 120, 150 euros a day. A lot of money. So because of the tax, I have to pay tax like $50 a day. That's crazy.
No, that's synthetic. That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah. So I rent a car from a hotel owner in Sosua for $40. You can also rent it from 35 if you're lucky.
So you was also in Boca Chica. You know Boca Chica?
Poca?
Boca Chica.
Pocket Chica? What is pocket?
That is the south of Santo Domingo, like 35 miles from Santo Domingo.
No.
On the way out to Punta Cana, right, is a beach. This is a very nice, beautiful. It's more South Caribbean, the other side.
Yeah.
Many people go to Boca Chica. So I know Sosua. I don't like.
Yeah, me too.
I live. Cabareta is different. Cabareta. I know Cabareta 20 years.
Yeah, Sosua is not nice.
Not nice.
But I've been Los Galareros, something like that.
Yes, out
It's
there.
Beautiful. I took the boat,
Yes.
the local
It's
beaches.
one of the most. I was 27 years ago before here. Was my first time. Beautiful. It's also today is one very special.
I wanted to go to Punta Cana, but then I find out that I have to go to the south and then back to north, and I didn't have a time to do that. To this.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm now on the way back.
Yeah,
So
you go home now. Yeah.
yeah, tomorrow I fly and to Miami, and from Miami I'm gonna go for 3 days to Bahamas, and
Bahamas.
then back. Yeah. I wanna see Bahamas before I leave. I've been in USA like more than 1 month before.
Yeah. What place?
Huh?
What place?
What place
Yeah.
in USA? I travel all like I took the car from New York to Las Vegas. I stayed in Las Vegas 2 weeks, and then I drove to San Francisco, Los Angeles, and flew to Miami from
Grand
Los Angeles.
Canyon, Monument Valley.
Yeah. I've been there.
Monument Valley,
Yeah.
Navajo.
Oh, yeah. Also in Toronto, I've been Niagara Falls and Detroit, Chicago, Kansas City, Denver. Yeah, Monument Valley. Everything. I mean.
I love it. I so many times there.
California, Utah, Arizona, and a little bit of Colorado. That's beautiful.
Yeah, everything from Denver to the east.
Yeah. That's exactly as you said.
And Central America, Mexico to Panama.
No, I never been.
It's a mess.
Mess?
It's shit. It's shitty.
Yeah.
You can't do that right. It's bullshit.
So where should I go next time? Like
Rio
in
de Janeiro.
Caribbean?
Rio is the most beautiful city in the world. So it's nothing. As Dubai, I love LA. I was now 4 years. I have a motorbike Harley there.
Yeah.
But they kicked me out about the paper. I was in the detention.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I just wait for new papers, and then I go home to Swiss, make a B2 visa, and go back. But Rio, my friend, everything from Rio de Janeiro down. But the Brazil culture is one of the most beautiful culture. Very lovely people around Rio de Janeiro. Not who are the blacks. Who are the blacks is everywhere a mess. That's here a mess. That's near New Orleans. That's also in Rio de Janeiro. You have to go, but Rio de Janeiro has a beautiful blueprint, you know, Copacabana, Ipanema, Barra da Tijuca.
But it's not dangerous. It's maybe a little bit dangerous,
when
no?
you was here, of course not.
Oh, okay.
You don't walk with the camera inside to a favela, you know. When you go in a favela, with the camera in the hand, maybe like a phone and a watch, maybe you will lose. We have rules, but every place around the beach is safe.
Yeah.
I lived 2.5 years in Rio, never have a problem, never.
Yeah.
I was robbed in this country about 6 or 7 times here in Dominican Republic, and I know.
I mean, on the street or by?
On the street. Yes,
wow.
On the street.
Really?
Yes. On the
They came to you and asked.
Yes, on the beach. Look back. You give the back.
But it was these years or years?
That was last time 8 years ago. Yeah, in the cabaret.
Wow.
I
Nighttime or
and they
daytime?
know daytime. They know me. I was young boys, but when you have a shitty gun, but I give the back. I have maybe $3 inside, you know. But one time I lose the passport, credit card, everything, a lot of money, and they take also 12,000 from my Visa account in Switzerland.
Wow.
Yeah, I lose a lot here in this country, but never in South America. Never.
Wow.
Never.
Okay.
And I live.
I thought this country is more safe.
No. It's more. You know, here on the beach is, of course, is more seguridad. You know, but in Santo Domingo, after 5 o'clock.
Yeah, Santo Domingo.
I've
been told that Santo Domingo don't go there because it's so dangerous. So
Yes.
this happened in
Yes.
Santo Domingo also.
Twice time around Santo Domingo, 1 time cabaret, 2 time cabaret, and Punta Cana 1 time, and 1 time close the border to Haiti. Yeah, Bali.
Okay.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Wow, so I'm lucky today.
Every time I have some money here, the shoes, $20 here, they can take it, you know. But when they can't take you will give everything, you know. You don't like lose a hand for a knife, like or have a gunshot in you, you know.
Yeah.
But Rio de Janeiro, this is the Brazil colony, is much higher and more closer to us Europeans, like the Spanish shit.
Yeah.
You know, Spanish shit is better like nigger. Just nigger is not good. Spanish better like nigger, and Portuguese is much better like Spanish.
I don't understand Spanish. I don't speak Spanish and Portuguese at all.
No, you do, it's easy. Portuguese is very sensitive, nasal, and I have never a bad. I lose 1 time my pocket middle in Rio, so America, and I pay too much and they can't bring me the money back. Never I have a bad experience in Rio de Janeiro. Never.
Yeah.
But I never was in a favela. Also, I was never going to the danger, you know. So you have to be open and clear. When they show you smoke and you drink beer and handle by prostitute, they maybe take you back, you know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
but Rio's so beautiful. This is the energy around Rio, you know, and they have some problems. A big bay, Guanabara Bay, and a lot of dirty water go inside from 12 million people, maybe from 6 million people go the shit inside, and the circulation is bad to the open sea.
Yeah.
It's maybe just 3 miles, and inside is very big open lake. And when you drive around, you have maybe 3 hours by the car, and on the front the circulation is bad. So a lot of shit circulates in this Guanabara Bay, and they handle maybe for make a tunnel out to the sea. But this is so expensive and complicated. That's a problem of Rio, the bad water inside. But the tourist is normally on the front.
I met some American guy in Sosua. He also travel a lot, and he said Rio is also really
Rio.
good.
Oh,
He loves Rio. He said.
Just the people.
He also said the girls are even better than here.
Yeah.
Much better.
That's animals. That's crap here.
Yeah.
They, yes, beautiful. I know. I have one time a prostitute, and I lose my money, or I was not sure, and I was time for go to the bank, and she said, "Oh, it's okay, let it be." In Rio, you know, very beautiful. All my tattoos is from Rio de Janeiro.
Okay.
I have a motorbike in Rio. I start to drive to motorbike, and I have a big accident in my life, very big. And the Brazilian people take me out from Switzerland, bring me to Rio de Janeiro. They have a lot healer, dentist. I take everything in Rio.
Okay.
I have the most beautiful time from my life. I say everybody, when you have problem, go to Rio. They help you. You know.
Okay.
And here I come back many times now, and I learn to be stronger now. You know. I know you will lose everything when you are not safe.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be very, very clear and straight. But when they show you all the time on the bars, maybe by 2-3 prostitutes, maybe the woman on the front come and take something. You know, that's the mentality. They say, okay, when he's lazy, he takes something, you know. And cabaret is good maybe for you here. Because cabaret is a lot of European people and kite surfing and so.
Yeah, I wanna stay kite surfing during the day and go at night to sleep at Sosua because I have to return the car. And
But normally the car open the box and show the guys is nothing in the box. When you have just the camera, will be away. Also in Maui. And Maui is very, you know, American power, but they say all the time, open the box, show the guys you have nothing inside, you know.
in the car.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, it's so easy to open a car. That's that they have it. And when they show you, they will open it. So I will do nothing in the car. Nothing. Maybe in the motor, you know, a credit card on the front, but nothing easy they can show or take.
But
So
if I'm in the car, I'm safe, right?
you are in the car, yes.
But if I leave the car, it's problem if I
Yes.
keep something in the
Yes.
car. Okay.
Yes. But
That's why I always take everything
Yes.
with me.
yes. I have all the time a banana. I learned a banana.
I have a laptop, a drone. Drone is expensive.
They steal me maybe 3 laptops in this. I come the first time just like the phone. And my phone is on the front here. And I know the rules here. A laptop, they cover here not. Here is very humble country people. Cabaretta is more mafia. Also gringos, European people, Swiss people, German people, Austrian people, French people, they have hotels. Sometimes it's the owner. They come inside. I know one hotel from a Swiss guy. This is the Caribbean Caribbean surf hotel. Very nice. Look, young people. But the old man behind, he steal. I know about 25 laptops. They steal all the time. Every month, somewhere lose a laptop or every 2
From the room, right?
from the room, and everything is closed. Somewhere have the key, and I believe very much is the owner self. But the cleaning maid, that's most time not the cleaning maid. You know, when she's 20 years there, old woman, I believe that's the old man self.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Wow.
So you have to be carefully. Better when you go to a surf station, take everything in your backpack, go to a nice kite surf station. There will be Mistral, it's very nice. This is a German, very nice people, Oli and Sweetie. Or you go to Laurel Eastman, best kiteboarding. And you give, when you stop, you rent maybe a kite or do something, you ask for gift the backpack. She will take and nobody will touch it. I take my stuff the most time to the kite station and give on the office. Then here it's so shitty.
Yeah.
You know, that's just, and the safe you open like a knife. I saw many prostitutes, they open my safe. And there was a safe like this, and they just go inside and cling, and they take everything.
At night there is a guy, security guy with
Yes.
a gun.
He in the night, the guy in the night, I believe is good. But this guy in the day, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know, is everything work together here? You know.
How many days you've been here already?
I've been now
In this hotel?
I was the first night here, but I paid 1,500, and I don't like pay 1,500. I asked today for 1,000 for 10 days more, and I like pay every day 1,000. Before 10
Wow,
years,
so you made a deal with 1,000 just?
yes,
Wow, that's
yeah,
good.
$24. I know. Before 8 years, about 700 pesos. About good price, $15, something like that.
Yeah.
Now $40, you know, it's too much. It's too much. Ventilation is the word, but it's a good price. It's you know. On the front is a room like more people, like 6 room people. You have to pay $10, but I know from LA a lot of people inside is never good, you know. You have just a little locker and they take everything. Oh yeah. So you have to be very small
And I will always pay the tourist prices. I don't know, I mean, I
Yes.
thought this is a cheap country, but I pay more than in my country. It's so sick.
you have to handle sometimes.
Like I never paid less than $12 for a food. Always like 600
Yes,
with a drink.
yes.
It's crazy.
You know.
But I'm first time here. I know that I pay more.
Yes. You're
You
too
probably
early.
pay less because you're more experienced. But
I know. I've been now ready for it. Yesterday I buy a chicken, a quarter of a chicken for $1.50 on the street. Yeah, and I know it's fresh, you know. But before 20 years, never I eat something like that, you know. I learned a lot the last years. So you get stronger when you eat stuff from the street. You know?
Yeah.
You have to be awake and so, but you spend a lot of money, you know.
yeah.
And yes, a lot of fruits, you know, a lot of fruits. I buy for $2.50. A lot of fruits.
Okay.
That's help you, you know. And
Yeah, there's vitamins. Yeah.
yeah. They show that the problem is when you hang around bars. Every gringo hang around bars. They know, oh, he's lazy. It's very easy for steal something. And they show you 3 times you smoke cigarettes. They think, oh, he's crazy. And then you come one time at the prostitute inside, and the guy say, okay, now we open the car and show what he have inside. He's absolute crazy, you know. I have a lot of prostitutes here, and I was too lazy, but all the time, one motorbike they steal also, or 2 here
From you?
from me.
Wow.
Close on the
So you had to pay, right? To the.
I lost the bike, the rent bike, and I have to pay a new one, and I paid. But maybe it was the owner self. There's sometime here that they very frustrated. Never, my friend, never buy a house or a big car or something. A motorbike maybe yes. When you're longer like a half year here, buy a bike for $1,000, $2,000, but not. By nothing. The most European people, they stay here. They very frustrated, you know. The European people, the gringos just happy here. They're very rich, but the poor, you need also a lot of money when you have a house here. You will pay for your neighbors also, you know, not just for you. You have to pay a lot. So play a little bit, go vacation, traveling. Traveling is all the time the best teacher, but never buy something big. You know, when you a motorbike, okay, but don't buy a car for 4,000, 5,000. Take the plane, you know, take a bicycle, take a motorbike, rent a car, but never buy a car. You will lose all the time, you know. And it's a third country, and the people, it's rough for the people. Hola.
Oh.
And the food, I never have some insect. I was one time in Egypt. Egypt is very cheap, very nice, easy, very interesting about the pharaohs, history, the pyramids, how they built. But I drink from a tea, and the water I have a bad smell, but to this time I say, what's happened? And then I have some problem in my body. This was the only time, you know.
Yeah.
But I was in the Amazonas. I traveling 3 times from the up and down the Amazonas rivers, 7 days, 6 days, 4 days, never have problem. And everybody say, no, you will have malaria or something like that. No, you don't. Just be careful with meat. Don't eat too much red meat. What I do here, maybe I start now eat fish. I was all the time a little bit away from fish. I say, okay, I take the chicken, then I have pity with the fish. And LA is very beautiful. When you go to LA, Arnold Schwarzenegger will be a good address. You have done a lot. You have a gym, you know. Or when you are back in your country, you can go to Graz. Google Arnold Schwarzenegger Museum. You have a museum in Graz. Arnold, you know Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I know Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I don't know the
good.
museum.
I don't like the movies is bullshit. And Sly have much the better movies of Sylvester Stallone. But Arnold is like a holy man. He's the only one. He was successful from Europe to the States, and have done 3 careers.
Yeah, I know.
Bodybuilding, movie star, and governor
politics.
twice.
Yeah.
And who he is, he have bring a lot of peace. When you look in LA and Venice Beach or Santa Monica Beach, is very peacefully, and you feel a lot of Arnold Schwarzenegger power. He have an office, he have a restaurant there, and he have a lot of gym. He have a lot of businesses, so he bring a lot of peace. And I mean Arnold is all the time a good address.
Yeah, he's
YouTube
a good
have
man.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I like him. I like his some of his movies. Terminator #2 is my favorite movie.
Ah, yes,
You know,
yes.
It's old one, but it's
Yes.
really good. Yeah.
He have the Harley, the software from Terminator movie. He have that in Austria.
Austria?
In Austria.
Where? What city?
Graz.
That's?
Tal. The name is Tal. It's not
I'm gonna check
50
it.
miles from Slovenia.
Yeah, Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Yeah. We are neighbors. I travel to Vienna, like Bratislava and Vienna are the closest capital cities in the world. They're like 60 kilometers, 50 kilometers.
Yes.
Maybe, I'm not sure, maybe there is some, but I think it's the most closest capital cities.
What's happening in Slovakia? Slovenia? Slovenia is smaller like Slovakia, yeah? It's up. I was one time.
Yeah, Slovenia is part of old Yugoslavia, and Slovakia is old Czechoslovakia. And between us there is a Hungary and Austria.
Yes, I was one time from Graz.
We have almost the same flag, almost the same name, but
Yes.
it's crazy. Everyone around the world thinks I am Russian or Slovenia. If I say Slovakia, they always think Slovenia or Serbia, even Serbia.
Or Polish.
Yeah.
And what do you like to change in your country? What's happened there?
The politics, when we separate from Czech Republic, we have still
You like?
old. Oh, I'm okay. I'm gonna eat something
Okay.
like meat at breakfast and thank you. And we separate. And the government is really shitty. It's like they steal 80%, 70% of the money from taxes and what people.
They steal it.
Yeah.
They bring to Switzerland in my country.
Yeah. Also Belize. I know, and the media knows the guy killed some people because there was danger for the politician. He killed. Media, newspapers find out. That guy ran away to Belize. Everyone knows from my country, all the newspapers, all people, that he lives in Belize, and probably he takes care about the bank accounts of the stealing people. So
Crazy.
it's yeah. But they're like post-Russian people. All these people are like, when we separate all the KGB people and the spies, they becoming powerful and becoming part of the government in my country, and they're still in, but stupid people still vote for them because they manipulate some other media.
Oh yeah.
And for example, in my capital city, all the people have so different opinion than the rest of the country, because the rest of the country is like 5 years behind. They're from villages. They don't understand. They see, these politicians is talking good shit, but they doesn't understand that he steal the money.
They have not the horizon, the focus like you.
Yeah.
They have too much stress, like pay the stuff. The same is
like
in Switzerland.
a few years ago happened that one our minister, he was caged in Austria with 3.5 kilograms of cocaine. That's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
Yeah, he was like in jail 3 days, and then he resigned his position. He's not anymore in politics, and he was a minister.
Wow. Wow.
This didn't get into the media, but I live in capital city. I get this information from many different sources. Winter time, I wanna go to Asia, India, Thailand, the crazy places, Philippines, and
Yes.
I wanna
Cambodia. Yes. Yes, I know it's not America. You know, I say, don't lose your head too much. One day you have to go a straight way, and for me, is the only thing is America. Here is party, here's fun, you know, relax. Rio de Janeiro is for me very tough people about healthy. They look genetically perfect. It's the most perfect. They look these people in. I love very much LA. I be mechanic. Everything about technique, airplanes, rocket weapons. I love it. And for me, it's like a paradise. The States, you know, graveyards, like thousands of planes down there in Arizona. That's interesting. But the people, I love the McDonald's. It's very cheap to stay. I have my $4,000 every month. Or
in and out is also.
I have to handle like this. In Switzerland, I cannot stay. I cannot survive like 4,000. There, I can survive. Here, very good. Brazil, I can good survive. But Asia is very interesting about temple. Is spiritual. A lot of gods, demigods. But at the end, a lot of people comes back, you know, and say, "Oh, better I use this time for learn about America." But what I will do on your side is, but try. Sometimes I fly from here to Miami, take the bus to LA, stay 2-3 months in LA, and go down to Panama, all like the bus. And when you drive down Central America, it's open your mind. It's very long and big. When you look on the card, oh, Central America, okay, Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Panama, that's good, but it's very long. And a lot of jungle, different climates, I believe 5. But for me, the people is small and, you know, look like a big ass is never good. They have not, they're strong, but they have not the sensitive like you. The only people is very sensitive and powerful for me is the Brazilian people from Rio. When you was in Rio, it's very hard to find a big city. I traveling a lot in South America, Central America, and then I was to Rio, and I feel, oh, it's no more. I've been no more. When you was one time in Rio, it's hard to found a better city. You know, so beautiful city. But go to Asia. That's cool. Go to Asia.
I wanna find out. I've never been there. Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe this summer I wanna like Ukraine. I wanna visit Ukraine like in 2 weeks when I come back, because it's finally some cheap country, really cheap, no tourists.
Yes.
So like
it's summertime, you know.
Maybe I will visit the even cheaper one like Romania, Belarus, Moldavia. Are also beautiful goals. So.
What time is it, my friend? Sorry.
I'm gonna check out. 11.
It's 11. I have to be on the phone 11. Okay, sorry.
Okay. I'm going also.
See you, my friend.
Okay, see you. Thanks for your information and your experience.
Yes,
I appreciate
good luck,
it. Good luck.